Oh, holy smokes. We're live. And as you can probably see, oh, hold up. As you can probably, so Right. I seem to have figured out what happened. I was originally gonna do it where I have a fucking VTuber, but, guess that's not happening. I guess my house. Welcome to the streamer. I'm so terrible at streaming. This is what happens. Right. The fucking hell. Right. For some reason, I'm having microphone issues. It's on OBS's thing, but we're finally here. Don't question why I'm still in a Christmas outfit. I tried to do this in the form of fucking, you know. Let me just double check that definitely is my toner. Okay, good. Good, it is. Good. Smashing. So, yeah, anyway, welcome. I legit thought this was going to be a video premiere for a bit, though. No, it is not. It is really not. It just so happens that I am terrible at doing stuff. I am very shit at streaming. I am not a streamer. Can you tell? You can probably tell. Now I've got the email telling me that I'm live. How lovely. 1 minute. Right. Anyway. 1 minute. Right there. Right. Ignore the fact that the fucking image is just me as a fucking Christmas character. Ignore that. Because I tried to set up window capture on OBS and it started lagging. I was hoping it would work, but apparently not. But yet here we are. Anyway, welcome to what I consider me info dumping. Yeah, but like, I thought you already made a new video already, like most YouTubers I watched lately. 1 minute. Right, okay, anyway. We're back. Fucking hell. So yeah. Technically I did put out a video, which was music. The unfortunate thing is, with that video, I have a feeling YouTube has not notified people because of it. Because the fucking analytics on the video are bad. And I mean bad. Like, awful. Awful. Like, I'm not even kidding, yesterday I looked at, if you're wondering what the video is, Waltz of the Drunken. I uploaded a revision of Waltz of the Drunken, right? And what happened, that video fucking tanked. I don't know what happened, but YouTube is not playing nice with me lately. Firstly, I put out a community post and only 2 people acknowledge it. That's like, YouTube is not either people don't care or YouTube is just not pushing it out to people. Like, what the hell? Why? Why is it not pushing it out to people? Anyway, if you're wondering, I'm just yapping for a couple minutes just so then people can, like, get in. I will say this, right? I pray that fucking this works, because I screen recorded Yeah, a couple of days ago, using my mic, I had no issues with it. So I'm hoping that we don't have any issues here. But yeah, fucking hell. Good start, wasn't that? That was a very good start. Fucking VTuber. I tried to use the PNG tuber thing and it fucking lags. I think my laptop just doesn't like it. But I know for a fact I'm not exactly experiencing dropped frames. As far as I know, I'm not experiencing way. Because I'll be moving that and it'll be fine. I moved to the image and it didn't really lag. And my CPU is actually, well, it's high, but it's not fucking terrible. So, yeah. I'll just let people come in before I actually start the thing. To be fair, right, I really don't know what on earth's going on with YouTube lately. Like, look at Waltz of the Drunken. It's got 13 views. Right. When I upload and it's a revision, right? So when I uploaded the first one, it got more than that. I don't know if it's because I haven't put tags in, because I usually put tags in my videos. I don't know if it's because of that. It most likely could be because of that, but I really don't know. I'm convinced that it just doesn't push out to people. Either it's not pushing out to people, or some people just don't care. Because I know some people, I know that some people in my comment sections have probably just come because I made music for fucking Mario the Music Box. And I remember getting this one comment that's like, oh, you should do more videos on it. I can't. And I'm not going to, especially after all that went down. But yeah, not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that because that's not what this stream is about. So, this stream, what are we doing? Well, as you read the title, what's in my sound palette? I'm basically info dumping about some of the stuff that I use. Not all of it. I'm not going to info dump about all of it, because if I info dump about all of it, it will most likely, don't quote me on this, but it will most likely, we'd be here all night, because I have a lot of shit. I actually do have a lot of sounds. Trust me. The amount of sounds I've got is fucking mental. Because not only do I, like, use other people's, but I also, like, fucking... I basically get it... I basically make... As some people may already know, I make my own as well. Just little extra bits. But, yeah, I do have some that I want to literally just yap about. And actually play them. Because, yes, I am gonna play through them. I am gonna play through some of them, so it's not literally just me yapping. You are gonna hear them. Because, yes, I'm hoping it goes okay. I'm hoping it doesn't lag. We should be okay. But, like, you know, the only trouble is I can't really, if I change the screen, you're gonna see the screen. And yeah, that's good, but like, I want to resize it. I mean, I can do it on the stream. At least it shows that I'm not prepared. I'm a professional, everybody. I'm that much of a professional. I'm not even prepared. Holy fuck, though. I will say this, though, right? Whilst we wait, I will say this. I have somehow, for those who probably don't know, I jumped video editing software. I went from KineMaster on my phone to fucking Kdenlive. And I know some of you are probably thinking, why didn't you just choose DaVinci? My laptop is a brick. My laptop is a brick, it can't handle that. So, what I did is I chose Kdenlive. And as it turns out, like in DaVinci, because I know in DaVinci you can create audio visualizers, I've been able to make an audio visualizer. So to test it, I haven't actually... I have to finalize the video yet, but to test it, I remade another track that I made a while back. And I want to basically just take it for a spin, the audio visualizer. It's pretty cool. For what it is, it's cool. I like it. I'm still learning shit. I'm especially still learning the fucking I'm still learning Kdenlive. And out of curiosity, I just searched up, I wonder if I can do audio visualizers. Yes, I can. I can do audio visualizers. I can also make it shake whenever you have it's similar to an audio visualizer, but like it shakes the image. And I've tried that, but I don't really like the shaking. It makes me feel a bit queasy, and I don't really think other people would like it either. So I'm basically going back in, grabbing the audio visualizer, and just removing the shake, because the shake is a bit... Well, let's just put it this way: if you were watching it on a bus, you'd probably puke. The funny thing about that is that I've actually puked on a bus before. Needless to say, it's not the best experience, and I highly don't recommend it. You know what? We've done the yap. We've done our yapping. Let's well, firstly, my bike's gonna try and fall. Yeah, you know what? Just rest you there. Fucking hell. What I'll do is, right, audio capture thingy. Come here. I'll say this. When I show my screen, I will say this. I probably won't be able to read the chat very often, because I don't know if there's I actually don't know how to dock the fucking chat. Can I actually dock it? I should be able to. Holy shit, I can. Okay, I was not prepared for that. Okay, I can dock the... I can dock the chat. How lovely. Well, if I knew that, I could have... Y'all could see... Oh, well, look at that. I'm having issues with OBS. No surprise there. I'm really not surprised. Okay, right, hang on. How am I going to do this? Right, open that. Then open this. Then I also just... God, YouTube chat, why did you... The YouTube chat fucking docked itself again. Fucking... knob. Oh my god. The chat keeps fucking docking. I want it to dock in that place. Oh my lord. How am I gonna... Right, is there... Oh, I don't think I can... I think I can make it so you can see the chat. So, I am gonna try and look at the chat on my phone. That way we're not having any issues with that. So, yeah. One moment. Whilst I do that, let me just grab the audio. Let me just grab the mic really quick. And what I will do Let me just watch the stream on my phone. I'm also going to mute it so I don't accidentally Actually, no, I probably should have the sound at least up. Right. Right. Oh, will you look at that? My mic died again, of course. Lovely. The mic hates me. It died again. I'm reading the chat. Just oh shit, your mic is cutting badly. Yeah. If we're really lucky, it stops. Right. I'm going to minimize it, and I'm gonna hope that it works. Right. Let's just do a test. Okay. Right. I think the mic's fine. Right. Yeah. The mic's fine. I can hear myself on the stream. Lovely. Alright. Anyway. I hope this doesn't cut out the mic. Please don't cut out the mic. Contact, I beg. Okay, good, but the mic hasn't cut out. Smashing. Holy shit, it is music software. Oh. I was not prepared for that. Music software. Holy shit. Wow, look at that. It is music software. So, you know what, let's just go through, let's just look at the fucking sheer amount of shit that I've got. Look at all this. Right, I'm also just turning the stream up. Your mic is like dropping some FPS than your whole stream. Well, we should be fine now. We should be fine. Right, okay. Anyway, so. Oh god. I heard it cut out badly on the fucking street. Holy shit. I think it's because of Reaper. It might be because of Reaper. I don't know. Let's just cope with it for now because I don't I have a feeling it might just be an issue. Hold on 1 minute. Right. I was not prepared for the fucking mic to cut out like that. Anyway, yeah, you know what? The show must go on. You know what they say? The show must go on. That is what they say. So, that being said, if I cut out, I'm gonna mute the stream on my end. If I cut out, let me know because I I can't really I don't really want to keep testing it. So anyway, yeah, we're just gonna start it because oh my god, move the window, please move the window. Thank you. Right. Anyway, so we are gonna start with some of the shit that I use from this, right? Now, now the reason why I'm using this in particular, right? I know you can't read that, but that says Spitfire Symphony Orchestra Discover, right? The reason why I'm using this, because, right, here's the thing. I have the Muse score version of most of these. At least this, which is brass and woodwinds, and also a bit of the there's a harp. Yeah, here it is. That's the harp. So yeah, you know what? Let's just start with the harp because the harp is pretty. Fuck it, that loaded fast. Okay, well anyway. So this is oh shit, I'm turning it up. Oh my god, I'm turning the stream up. Right, okay, let me just I need to resize this. This is fucking okay, there we go. That's what we want to do. We want to resize it. Anyway, so you might be wondering, oh wow, there's keys. How am I gonna how am I gonna play it if I've got no keyboard? Watch this. Oh, virtual keyboard. I have a virtual keyboard. I'm actually surprised that this is running better than I anticipated. Touch wood. I'll probably jinx it. But yeah, so is that quiet by the way? How loud is that? Let me just turn it up on my phone. Okay, no, that's actually good. That's actually good. Okay, smash. Ah, don't turn up the volume on my phone. Okay, right. We've got the harp. This is the harp that I use all the time. At least now, anyway. It's pretty. I think it's pretty. I like it. It's pretty. is pretty. I really like the harp. I mean, listen to it. I really like how pretty it sounds. Again, I actually have the musical version of this. And you might be thinking, oh my god, no, I do not want to put that full screen. Oops. That's what happens when I accidentally double click something. But you might be thinking, okay, so what if I've got the musical version? Why did I get the free version? The free version's limited. You could play your keyboard like as if like a piano. Yeah, that's the idea. That's why I set it up. That's why I set up the virtual keyboard, because then I can like I can just play it like that. It is lovely though. Anyway, the reason why I've got the free version as well is because, well, the range on this is heavily limited. Like, it is very limited. That's a bit of a gripe I have with this. It is incredibly limited. Like, this is the highest it goes, but a real harp goes, like, I believe, up here. Up to the C7. It goes up higher than that. But yeah, fucking it's force of nature just for me to just go. It's a really nice harp though, like, listen to that. It is really lovely. I like it. It is beautiful. I'm presuming the volume on it is okay. If the volume's alright, then we're good. Oh yeah, and also a real harp goes deeper than that. It isn't just this. It goes down to, like, this in the musical version. Well, actually, no, it goes even lower. It's, like, down here. Which is ridiculous, but hey, it's that's just a thing of free shit, I guess. So I have that harp. One of the ones that I really want to show off is this bass clarinet. I have an obsession with a bass clarinet. I don't know what it is, but, like, I'll play both of these, because it like, oh yeah, also, in case you're wondering, oh, that says demo note. What on earth is a demo note? Literally one note. Oh, oops, hang on, let me fucking get the keyboard up. I need to make it, so right, yeah, there we go. Anyway, oh, so that's just one note. What happens if I press it? That's all you get. That's all you get in the free version. Pathetic, isn't it? But I'm not gonna play that. I'm not basing it off that. No, I'm using one of these. I pressed the wrong note. Good job. I don't know what it is, but I like how whimsical it sounds. It sounds very whimsical. I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like. Like, this, for example, this is the short notes. Like, listen to this. Hang on. Like, listen to this. It sounds fucking whimsical. probably need to... You know what? Hang on, right, let me just resize the fucking thing. There we go. That way you can actually see it. But it's so whimsical. I like how fucking whimsical it sounds. Oops. It also this is one of the louder volumes. Oops. That wasn't intended, but oops. It is just... There's just something about this the bass clarinet that I just really like. Like, I end up using this one in particular in everything. Again, I have the musical version, which has a better range. And also, if you... I tend to double it with this when it loads. Right, I actually double it with this, because this also... Like, you know, off the bat... I would also mess with this dynamics control, but I can't because I don't really have the equipment for that. But oh my god, that is annoying how it doesn't go up there. It doesn't even go to the C. So the highest is literally just this note. Again, that's what I don't really like about the free version. It's fucking limited. It's limited as fuck. Jesus Christ. I like it though, especially the short notes. Like listen to the just listen to the short notes. I am so terrible at playing piano, can you tell? I fucking love it. Like, apart from the fact that it's limiting in this version, I love it. Like, this bassoon is lovely. I fucking... Oh. Oh, there's just... Half of this stream is probably just going to be me going, oh, or something. Fucking hell. Welcome to a bit of ASMR. I'm not going through every single sound, but like, the bass clarinet and the fucking bassoon, and fuck it, why not? Just for flavour, let's just get the fucking clarinet up. Because this is also fun. I like this one as well. Because this is like... Oh shit, no, I shouldn't do it in that range. Oops. Like... I like it. It's just... Oh, that doesn't even go that high either, okay. Oops. I am so terrible at playing these. Anyway, now I'm going to move on to the brass, because this is the second lot in the Spitfire stuff that I use, because I have a lot of Spitfire stuff. I'm a bit of a a bit of a fucking... I use that much Spitfire stuff. Like, half of my template is Spitfire shit. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, do I... Yeah, horns A2, why not? I use these quite a bunch. Give it a minute. Right, there we go. It's red! Whoops. That is the wrong range. Whoopsies. Probably. You know what? Right. Let me just bring that down a bit. There we go. I like it. It's just... Again, the only gripe I have with this is the fucking, like... It's just the fact that it's incredibly limited. The free version, anyway. That's why I have the musical version. The musical version is not limited. Has my mic died again? I think my mic's died again. Lovely. Oh, nope, never mind. I heard myself. Okay, never mind. The mic is not dead. Lovely. That's good to know. I wasn't sure if my mic had died or not. Anyway, horn. I like it. It's just... Oops. Yeah. And also, let's just look at the fucking demo note, because... Yes. It's literally, right, I'm not even kidding. Demo note is literally just that. Like, that's just, at this point, if they want people, right, if this is a free product, if they want people to use, like, only 2 of these, like, this, for example, and this, why do they make it so all of them, they get, like, all of them are there? Like, I don't understand that. That is something that kind of annoys me, but I have very strong opinions about the free version, but I'm not gonna get into them because I did make a community post a while back about it. Just have fun scrolling to it. Let's get up the fucking tuba. Let's get the tuba up. Who doesn't like a tuba? Tuba. Ooh! Oops. I know I'm not using the dynamics fader. I can't use it properly. I don't actually have a thing that I can map to it. But because I know there's probably going to be someone out there be like, oh, why aren't you using the dynamics fader? I can't. I like this also. There's just something about this. I like how fucking it sounds so aggressive. This is quieter, I think. Oh my god, it doesn't even go up to A! It doesn't even go up to A, that's ridiculous. Fucking hell. That is annoying, because you could get really distracted. It doesn't go up to A, that is fucking daft. Go on then, let's look at the fucking demo note. The fucking scrimpy demo note. Is that it? Oh, there we go. That does not sound like a fall. It just sounds like someone going brrrr. I like how they fucking keep the fucking volume differences in. Yeah, they don't give you the... Like, yeah, I get this is free. But, like, come on. This is a bit far. Come on, please. Please, chaps. Please. Okay, alright. Let's just... I'm gonna show off the trumpet, because I actually really like the trumpet in this. The coincidence about all this, it's coincidental, because these are actually, apart from the trombones, this is mostly everything that I already use in the music score version, so isn't that funny? Anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, I probably should also mention, if it wasn't clear already, I am not sponsored. So I don't want people thinking that I am sponsored. I am not. Everything that I mention here, it's not sponsored. I am not sponsored. I just want to make that very clear. I don't think I have to make it clear, but just in case. Oops. This one also doesn't go up to A. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Right. I have to say, this one actually has a bit of a fucking British quality to it. There's just something about this one that just sounds British. Especially if let me just see, is it in the middle? It might be in the middle. Let me just see. Oh yeah, here it is. It sounds very British. I like it. It's very... I say that, you're gonna be hearing me say I like it for everything, by the way. You'll probably end up hearing me say that anyway. But, hey, you can make it into a meme, I don't know. So British. There's just some... I like how British it sounds. Does that make sense? It sounds British. Does that make sense? Like, imagine that in some kind of... Because here's the thing, right? British brass has a specific sound to it. It's hard to describe. Like... just sounds very British. Right, let me just make sure my phone doesn't... Right, anyway, yeah, there's just something about it. I like how it just sounds British, that's all I have to say. It just sounds British. Anyway, what else do I use from this, or is that literally it? I think that's literally it. So the Spitfire, woodwinds and brass is what I actually use in MuseScore directly. So as you can see, I've not really prepared. I would have set all this up beforehand, but I didn't. Oh well. I wanna now. Let me just go to Spitfire. I have a lot of shit. In case you can't tell, in case you don't believe me, in the sense of me saying that I don't have a lot of stuff, look at all this. That is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of stuff. Anyway, let's go to this. Why not? This is similar to what I've looked at. Oh, fucking hell, not responding. Good start. Right. So this... Okay, anyway. So, I use this a lot. But it's not this patch. This patch says live. It's not this. I don't use this. I'll show you what I use the most. So obviously, as you can see, this is the brass there. I don't really use the brass that often. You know what? I'll load up the brass and I'll tell you why I don't use it very often. This one. It's because this. Yeah, actually, it should just. It's pre-orchestrated. I don't really like that. Unless if it's horror effects, I don't mind it, because obviously I like my horror effects. But this, I don't. It's good if you just want to, like, you know, if you don't want a sound, like if you want a sound that just doesn't, you know, if you want a sound that you just want to basically do what I'm doing now, just playing around with it, then then yeah, it is good, but like, I don't really use this side of it. What I use is this, because I find this very fucking magical, and you'll see why. Just wait for it to load, you'll see why. There's a reason why I use this. Let's just wait for it to load, because it is taking a while. There's a reason why I use this. And it's for the simple fact, right? Even though it says there, oh, epic brass and woodwinds, and the word there being epic, I don't think is epic. I think it's whimsical. Like, listen to this. Also, that was not planned. It fully loading was not planned. But this is why I fucking love it. Like, just listen to this. It's weird. It sounds... I like it. And especially if you, Oh, hang on, I need to... How am I going to do this? Let me just... I need to move my keyboard, that's what I need to do. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Mike, for falling over. Right, I'm going to put you there. Fucking hell. it's just, at least in the lower range, like what I'm playing now, it's just that bass clarinet area. That's what I really like. It's just, I like how they featured the bass clarinet in there. Because typically, what most people do when they make a library similar to this, is they just make it where it's, okay, so one part's just the bassoon, one part's the clarinet, and one part, clarinet and probably, I don't know, English horn or whatever, and then flute, and then fucking piccolo. This, no. I love the fucking, I love the feature of the clarinet. Bass clarinet, I mean. This is the only, like, technically speaking, got this free. I actually technically got this free. This was back when this is back when the lads at Spitfire still had a gift card system. I basically got given a gift card, and this is basically what I got. Oh yeah, and listen to how thunderous that is. This is just very fucking thunderous, I like it. Oh yeah, and then, like, the lowest is, that's the lowest. And I've heard that people who play a contrabassoon, they put a lot of welly into that. Like, they put full fucking pelt into that, I've heard. And you can kind of hear it. I'll stop playing it, but yeah. And also, right, let me just, oh my god, right, give it a few minutes to load, but what I also like to do, this is a close mic, right, and basically that basically adds, like, another microphone, like, it adds another recording into it. I can't listen due to audio problems on my side, but an unreleased Taylor Swift song has been leaked. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, I don't really think that. I mean, right, okay. It's called Nothing But a Time We Never Had. Probably don't recommend. I'm not gonna listen to it, because I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't see why I should listen. I'm not gonna listen to it. Oh shit, I just realised the actual close mic even loaded. Fucking hell, okay. I didn't actually... I didn't realise it, but... saying before I read that? Oh yeah, close mic. So what I like to do with this is I like to put it so it's about like 50%. Well, sort of. It's like, yeah, about 46%. And it actually. Okay. Anyway, because I don't really want them comments in there. There we go. Right. I don't want people fucking looking at that. Anyway, let's just go back to the brass short, why not? Why did I start playing it if it's loading? Oh my god. Right there. I fucking like that. Just. Oh yeah, then when you play it higher. I blew my ears out. Ow. I've heard, actually, about these in particular. Like, these two in particular. They came from an old Spitfire product that they released a while back called Albion. So basically what I'm playing with is literally stuff from the very first Albion. If you don't know what... Right, basically... Albion is basically what... Is basically ensembles. This is basically like what I'm playing. It's basically that. It's I can't really... It's kind of difficult to explain, but... Right, anyway, that's enough of that. So, I am now going to show you even more stuff that I have. So, where do I want to go now? Yeah, let's... You know what, let's go to the Crow Hill, lads. So, let's open up fucking... What do I want to open up? Sure. Let's open up small string gestures. Like, why not? We'll have to wait a bit for it to load. So, I don't know, treat this as a little bit of an interlude, I don't know. I don't really have any music for it, so I actually can't, but oh well. Oh, it loaded. How lovely. Right, 1 minute. There we go. Jesus Christ. Wait, I didn't. Right. All died again. Yippee. How am I sounding now? Okay, I think the audio is good. The only trouble is this library is this library is huge to the point where it makes it so it doesn't respond. You can't see it, but it doesn't respond. Right there, fucking hell. Let me just make sure smart load is enabled because this basically right, hang on. Right, okay. So, this is a fucking string library that I have called Small String Gestures. And you might be thinking, okay, why is it called that? It's because when I play a note, wait for it. It basically plays us out. Look, it plays us out. No fucking shit. I mean, it moves. It's the only way I can describe it is that it moves. People now, I don't really use it the way it's intended to be used, because right, the way it's meant to be used is, oh, you use it and well it basically jams along with you. I don't use it as that. I'll show you what I use it as. You know, to save CPU, let me just turn some of these mics off. Let's just have the wide mics on. There we go. So this is called faint strokes, right? Oh, fucking hell, we're not doing that again. Fucking A. Right. So it's called faint strokes. When I hold down a note. It does freaky string shit. It does very terrifying string noises. And when I go higher, it sounds even better. Wait for it. Listen to the fucking sound. Oh my god. It's just oh yeah, also you can change the key of it as well, so you're not just locked to C. You can do it in a different key. So if I go to my favorite, let's just go to this. Oh, it's okay. Wait for it. Actually, no, let's do up here. Wait for it. It's just the way it fucking slides. I like the way it slides. It's just funny. Well, not funny. It's just like there's just something about it that I really like. It's very scary. And then there's this. This is Hackney Circus. This is also a fun one because I like to use this one down on the bottom. Because listen. I just realised I pressed the wrong fucking... No, hang on. There we go. Wait for it. It is so terrifying. It is literally terrifying. I like it because it's terrifying. So, yeah. Uh, I don't like. I mainly use it just for the scary ones because I like how scary they sound. So, you know, I have tested out all of them. I like them. I just like the scarier ones more. Anyway, right, really quick. We're just gonna have a. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna have a bit of a bathroom break. And after a lovely bathroom break, amazing. After a bathroom break, I am now back. Right, there we go. Oh shit. I just realised my mic's cutting. There we go. Oh no, there we go. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I'm just because this is the most CPU intensive one. I'm gonna get rid of it. But you get the idea of that. It is scary sounds. Right. Now, another one that I'm gonna load up is this. This is another one that I'm gonna load up. Give it a minute. This is I was hoping to make I was actually hoping to make this stream where I would be doing all of them at all fucking hell. I thought I was gonna have a virus then. Oops. Anyway, I was actually hoping to make it where all these tracks would just be random fucking stuff that I use, but unfortunately I can't do that, and the reason why I can't do that is, well, I think we'd have a bit of a problem if I did that. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, let's open up this when it wants to open. Oh, fucking hell, it listened to me. Holy shit. Okay, anyway, so this, as you can probably read there, pocket strings, I did do a video about this, but I never actually talked about what I never actually gave my actual thoughts about it. I just kind of made a video, did a audio demonstration, and then just kind of went on with my life, and then just, you know, didn't really discuss it afterwards. Because, yeah, anyway, I just realised I don't have my headphones on. Fucking hell. Let me just get my headphones before I play something. Fucking hell. Right. There we go. Right. Anyway, pocket strings. These are fun. I really like these because they're really fun. What people don't actually right. Here's the thing, right? I've seen people do videos about this, right? And there's one thing that they haven't realized, at least with these longs, and that is you can actually switch between like. So that's what I was just playing. It's like a fucking sharper attack. But if I press lower on the velocity, get a softer attack. I don't know how nobody realized it or like picked up on it. But hey, fucking hell. Even Christian, right? Christian Henson is the guy who made this company that made this string library. He hasn't somehow he hasn't like said that, oh, the softer you play it, the more it's softer attack, and the harder you play it, the harder the attack is. He never actually said that. Anyway, I better stop yapping and just. I know I'm playing it like a fucking keyboard, but like, because here's the thing, some people will be like, oh, you're playing it like a fucking keyboard, you're not playing it like a string ensemble. I have a hand disability, so I actually technically, I can't really do that. I really like them. Also, actually, no, right, if I can't really control it, I know how I can control it. These shape thingies, right, these do it for you. These are swells. These are basically just swells. They're very nice. Oops. Why didn't I think about playing it using the shapes? Fuck it, eh? I really like it. It's just... I should not be playing chords down there. Fucking A. You get the idea. Also, oh yeah. Also, right, it's not just orchestral. They also have synthy stuff. Like, listen to this. It's very synthy. I actually sometimes use that. It's very fun. No, let's go back to the longs a minute. Also, what they have, it sounds like I'm reviewing these. I sound like I'm reviewing them. I'm not. I'm just info dumping about them. I mean, yeah, but like, they also have this. You probably won't hear this on phones, because it is subtle. So if you're listening with headphones, you could probably hear this. But they have this feature that basically I'm gonna change it to the harder attack actually. There we go. Right. Basically, these have it has like a bass under, so it's like it is technically pre-orchestrated, but like they have like an octave. They have like a bass underneath the actual cello. But fuck it. By the way, I should mention. Alright, you're probably thinking, how much is this? It's literally 10 quid. I'm not even kidding, it's £10. I actually got it free when they first released it, because they made it limited time free. Fucking bonkers. Anyway, fuck it, yeah, why not? Let's look at the short. The shorts I actually really like as well. Like, wait, hang on, I need to make it so you can actually see it better. Actually, hang on. Let me just sort out the fucking actual fucking thing. Right, 1 minute. I need to reset this. You can actually see better. There we go. Right, how's that? That any better? I think that looks better, honestly. I honestly think that looks better. What's that buzzing? I can hear some buzzing. Is that on the stream? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had food. So yes, remove the goodbye to the text. Oh shit. Why is it doing that? My mic just hates me. Fuck it. My, my microphone hates me. Right, are we good? We good? Are we fine? Are we fine? I think we're fine. Okay, yeah, I can hear the audio. I think we're fine. Smashing. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna play these. Also, when you go higher, they go louder. These are really nice. Oh yeah, and also, right, the fucking synth. If I just go here. The synth in this is really lovely. Let's just go to the pluck. Plucky. Pluck. 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 Let's just go to the orchestral. I like... Why is it not like... Right, there we go. Right. Oops. Did not mean for it to be that loud anyway. Right, yeah, like here's the thing, right? I actually use these quite a bit. I use these quite a lot as well. Anyway, so that's that. I even like the synthy stuff. I haven't really used it that much, but I do plan on using it. Like this is the synthy side of the pluck. The only thing I have that I'm not a massive fan of is you can slightly hear the fucking organic stuff. Like if you listen carefully, you can kind of hear it. And just for comparison's sake, this is literally the organic stuff. You can kind of hear it when I switch over to the synthy stuff. I just think like that's my only gripe with it. But other than that, I just like it. It's one of my faves. So yeah, they also have presets, but like, oh shit, they also have presets. Where are they? Whoops. Hang on. They also have presets here, but I'm gonna probably give a hot take. I don't like the presets. I don't like presets in general. I'm not a fan of presets because I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like presets. That's my verdict. I don't like them. So we're going to move to a different thing. Yeah, let's load up some of the vaults. And then I'm gonna go through one more. Well, no, we're gonna go through a couple more because I didn't intend for this stream to be, what, nearly a fucking hour? I don't know how, I forgot how long I was live. Anyway, just wait for vaults to load. Fucking hell, it listened. Hello, vaults. I don't know why I said hello to it, because it can't reply. This is nice, though. Just wait. I'm not going to go through all of them, because there's a lot. There is quite a lot of vaults. I'm not going to go through all of them, though. Because we would be here a long time if I did that. Right, is that actually centered on the stream, or is it not? Not even close. Okay, hang on. Let me just move it slightly. There we go. Vaults. Let me just do a sound test. I'm not. I hear the piano's okay. I like some of the vaults. I don't like all of them. Jesus Christ. My mic is dying. I don't know why. I think it's to do with the lag. But I don't know, like, with these, though, right, just info dumping about the vaults. They're okay. I like most of them. A lot of them I really like. I'm not a massive fan of the grand piano. I'm not a massive fan of it. I picked this up when they first released it, but like, I don't know. I'm Revy. I'm not a massive fan of it. I don't know. I just find it a bit boring. I find it a bit boring. But one that I really like. There's a few, right? There's the harmonium for one. Let's get the harmonium up. This is the harmonium. Oh, it doesn't go that low. Okay, hang on. like it. I don't know. I just like it. I like a chord, like, because this is in a similar thing. I'm pretty sure this is like it's similar to an accordion, because it's a fucking like a bellow type of thing, but I like that type of instrument. I like instruments like the accordion. It is very nice. I know this is slightly different. I know what a harmonium looks like. It is slightly different, but like slightly. No, it is different. But yeah. It also has nice effects as well. The effects are very nice. Wait. Which effect is that? That smash? Oh, it's squeeze. Oh. I meant to choose this one. There we go. This is nice. In case anyone's wondering, why do I just play this scale? I just really like that scale. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. I don't know, I just really like it. Let's change the sound to a Celesta tone, because I really like the Celesta tone. I'm a bit obsessed with it. I use this a lot. If you've heard something that sounds very twinkly, chances are it's this. Oops. There's just something about it that, like, that's just a common thing that I'm saying for all of these. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is. Like, some people probably use it for the swarm, which sounds like this. No, it needs to be louder. There we go. People probably use it for that. But I don't know. Personally, I turned that off. These two down here. No, it's actually just this, I think. This takes. This is basically the sound of the dulcet tone. So, like, this is what it sounds like on max. And you can hear it, it's just this dulcet tone. What I like to do is just completely get rid of that. And I just use the twinkly stuff. Funny thing is, this used to be free, like the pocket strings. It's the same for the Attic Grand and a few others, but I'm not even kidding, this is even cheaper. This is £3 now. This is literally £3. Fucking hell, £3 though, that is cheap. So that, so there's that. Do I want to play with a tremolo? I mean, I don't use it, but sure. I don't really use that effect very often, though, honestly. That's just me. Some others might use it. I don't personally, because, yes. I also like this one. This is a mallet piano. And basically what this is, oh. Now, some of you might actually recognize that sound. Might. Because I did use it in a track. Let me just play the actual thing. It is just... yeah. It's that. Also, this is completely wrong. Fucking trem. This is... oh my god, there we go. That should say distance. There we go. So we got strike and distance. I like to put strike on max. It is lovely. Let's go through a couple more of the vaults, because I have all of them. I have all of them. I used this one on fucking... I actually used this on a project very recently, Glass Beaker. I fucking love this. For the reason why I like it, you know, let's just listen to it. It does go lower, but like, I don't really use it in the lower. I don't really use it in the lower area. For me, the sweet spot of it is just... the sweet spot is literally just this area. That is my sweet spot for it. There is also... Let me just move this out of the way. Another thing that I use to death from this is at the very bottom. And it's this. Orchestral effects. And the reason why I use this one to death is because of one thing. Oh. It is literally fucking psycho. Okay, this is just wrong. I mean, look at that. That's not supposed to be a delay, I don't think. That's supposed to bring up that. That's supposed to bring up that, and also... this is just a very unsettling drone. Speaking of, I should probably say this in case he's watching. Christian, if you're watching, your vaults have a bit of a bug. Anyway, fucking A. Tuned gongs. I actually also have used these before. I have to be careful with these though, because these can get fucking crazy. Oh. Definitely not in the higher range. There we go. Higher velocity, I mean. Yeah, let's look at... What else should we look at that I have used? I've also used this. Right, in case anyone's wondering why I have so many of them. Right, I have all of them, and the reason why I pick them up is in case I need them. Because, you know, there could be one project that I go on to that I might need a specific vault sound on. These ones are fun. I have used these before. Funny enough, in my failed attempt of a lo-fi track, oops, that was a. I made it. It turned into some form of synth wave, or like Frutega era, Aero. I don't know. Frutega Aero. Is that how you say it? I don't know. The era where Windows Vista's associated with it. That I used. It sounds kind of similar to that. The track, I mean, not lo-fi strings. Uh, 1 minute. Why does my mic keep dying? Jesus Christ! It wouldn't swap the mic. I was trying to swap it, so then it'd change it. Okay, anyway. I've also used these before. And this is probably the last one that I'm going to look at from the vaults, because I've been on these for a bit too long. But it's okay. The only thing I don't really like about this is nice. It's a nice guitar. Let me turn it up. There we go. Like, this is a nice guitar and all, but like, it just sounds like it plays fine. The only thing I have against it is that it's got a slight delay. Like, when you play it, there's a slight latency, and I don't really like that. And you might be thinking, oh, I'll just adjust the tightness. I can't speak. Just adjust the tightness. Well, I would, but I don't see a control here that allows you to do that. They haven't added that. Like, that's the only thing I have against that. You can't adjust the tightness of it. Anyway, let's go to a new one. I'm a little bit skeptical about how well this is going to load, but let's just load Decent Sampler up. Because I want to show some of the stuff on Decent Sampler. No, please don't do the thing that makes you look like you got a bloody virus. Jesus Christ. We have to wait a bit because it also takes a while. It takes a while for it to actually fully load. So, how's the weather? The weather for me was been quite cold today. I am very good at Oh, finally! We've loaded! So now I can press the UI thing and it'll give me the UI. Wow! It's my home! It's my home, quite literally. Because in the fucking store area there's a decent sample. There's my violin library. I have to show off a bit of these because, yes. Well, I would if. Right, there we go. Right. Let's open. What do I want to open first? Because half of the stuff that I actually have that I end up using is literally my stuff. Also, in case you're wondering, we just go here. Look at that! That's my library! Look, it's me! And it's free! Wow! I ain't downloading it because I've already got it, but, you know, look at all these that I've got. Some of them I don't even use. I end up using the ones that I've made. Like, I have all these installed, but like, I only use, like, a couple of them. Which is a bit, well, you know. Let's just open up this, because I really like this. Me being biased here. This is literally, when it loads, this is the sound of my fridge. So hey, if you ever want to pick up a fridge, get it from Pianobook. It's free. I get lost in a loophole playing this one. Hang on, let me turn down my phone a bit. There we go. I get lost in this, honestly, because it's very. I get very lost in my own sounds. Like when you twist. Oh, whoops. When you twist the frost, when you turn that up, it starts to sound like crackling ice. Is that this one or is that the default one? It's this one. Would you believe me if I told you this actually came from my fridge hum? Because it did. It actually came from my fridge hum, my fridge motor. I have to say, to think that literally this is a very underrated thing that I developed. Right, this is literally the very first thing I developed. I did not think that my entire thing with Pianobook would actually start with a fridge. This is bonkers. Now, out of all of them, though, I use this fucking bass. I use this bass a lot. And you're thinking, bass, but it's a fridge. Yeah, but listen. Oops. Now, what makes it even more fun is the fucking frost, because, well, it goes from an already deep-sounding bass into, Jesus Christ. This isn't actually what it used to sound like. It actually didn't. I never had a frost knob at the beginning of the development of this, believe it or not. It just was there, and I'm not even kidding. The literal original sound of it before the frost knob was even added was just this. Literally just that, only it sounded a bit more deep, like, it had more rumble to it, but I wasn't really fond of it. I wasn't really a fan of it. What else do I have that I actually actively use? Go on then, let's bring this up, because come on. I can't not have a video, or stream for that matter, of me talking about the stuff that I use without addressing the elephant in the room. I have to address the elephant in the room when it fucking loads. I mean, this is a bit of a... This library is big. I don't really blame it for taking a while to load. It's like a gig. It's like a gigabyte big. That's how big this library is. I have to info dump about my own creation. And I will show you... you know what? Whilst we're at it, I might as well show you the new one whilst I'm here, because the new one is fucking bonkers that I'm making. Well, made. But, yeah. Come on, fucking decent sampler. Hurry up and load violin experiments. Fucking A. Now, I'll say this when it loads. I used this violin library throughout the entire... Well, not the entirety, but like throughout the vast majority of a OST that I made for a audio drama, and you may know of it, or you may not know of it, and it's called Doctor Who's Masters of the Cosmos. I used this all over that, specifically this patch, and another one which I'll get into in a minute. When I don't press the wrong fucking key. Oops. Thing is with this, right? Also, when you hold the note, if you hold the note for long enough, it does its own thing. It moves. it actually moves. Wow, the tech behind that. Holy moly. But what I particularly like out of all of it is just this. I've actually heard this being used. I've heard this sound being used by other people. I've actually heard this being used by other people. People seem to either go for the slide ups or they go for this pits. I don't blame them, honestly. I actually like the pits. It's just so playable. And then when you bring up the fucking experimental, this turned into me fucking flag it, like fucking hot, like, what's the term? This is just turned into me doing an advertisement. It's not intended. Oh yeah, and then also you have these. Have to be careful with this one so they don't fucking, because it is quite big. Oops. Oh, that was the wrong note. That is a big fucking reverb, that. But what else? I actually use a vast majority of all this, but I'm not gonna go through it because that'll just make it sound like I'm fucking flogging my own shit, and it's like, oh, go get it. But what I want to show, which I've also started using, yes, I know I just said I don't want to hog my own fucking flog, I don't know, sell it. I know I've said that I don't want to make this a fucking advert, but fuck it, why not? Let's just load this up. This is what I'm working on. Well, worked on. I'm just waiting for it to go on Pianobook. I have used this already. And I plan to use it on another score, which is horror based. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but it's fun. I really like it. At least the sound that I'm making for it. I'm not even kidding. I've been building an entire hang on, I got distracted by notifications. Oops. Basically, though, I have been building my own bespoke sounds. I've been building my own bespoke sounds, which are just, yeah. I mean, bespoke, I'm assuming, just means for your own use only. For your own use only. So if that's the case, then it's not really bespoke if I'm giving them out on Pianobook, but I don't know. But what I do know is I'm making my own sound set for just in general. I'm making a sound set because I honestly, with how everything's going, I think I kinda need to make my own sounds at this rate. Listen to how beautiful that is. It sounds nice down here as well, just... These also loop as well, by the way. They do loop. Fucking A, they're lovely. But what I really like, these ones don't loop. But like, the ones that I really like, out of all the sounds that I've actually made so far, like, generally, is just this. It goes really fucked up. The unfortunate thing is that, yes, they don't loop, but like, eh. I just like how messed up they sound. The experimental knob is something else. I'm not going to go into that yet. Because I do have a video about that coming when it drops. But, eh. Oops. Those are also lovely. And again, the sound design I did on that is also mental. You'll have to hear it when it comes out. It will make sense when it comes out. This as well. I'm gonna, okay, right, I'm gonna stop playing them because you get the idea. Because I don't want to, yeah. Anyway. No, that's basically all I am gonna do for now, because we have been streaming for, I don't even know how long. You know, no, let's go through one more. Let's go through one more sound before I, end. So basically, let's see, epic choir. Okay, actually, yeah, right, no, we'll go through two more. We'll go through two more, because there's two more I want to show off. We'll go through two more. The first one I'm going to show you, and I also use this. I also like using this. And basically, as the name suggests, epic choir. I don't know why I didn't go through this when I was going through all the other Spitfire stuff, but oh well. Because there's two more Spitfire ones I want to go through. So there's this. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that is a lot of stuff. Do you use the episodic combos and the fucking long ms and ahs? No. What do you use then? I use this. I use specifically this. And you might be thinking, okay, syllables. What syllables? Yeah, syllables. When it loads, I'll play it. I don't want to play it just yet. Let me just whack the reverb off because I don't really use that. Just wait. Come on, fucking hell. It would be because it's trying to load the close mic as well. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so I like using these as well. And you might be thinking, okay, what's good about them? This. I like how they have they basically the speaking. These are also good because you can play clusters and it doesn't sound like clusters. Okay, I can't really play clusters like that. Hang on. You can play clusters with them and it will just, you know. You know what, out of curiosity, I've not actually listened to the close mic and I've actually not listened to the close mic on its own. What does that actually sound like? I've never actually listened to the close mic on its own. Okay, that's what the close mic sounds like on its own. I've actually never heard the close mic on its own though. Right, let's get rid of that. But you get the idea. I like using that. That is a fun choir. I think other people would probably agree as well if they make music that is a really fun choir. It's a nice choir. I like the syllables. Right, let's go through one. We'll go through one more from Spitfire, and then we'll look at fucking sound paint because I have some stuff in sound paint that I also want to fucking basically show because the sound paint stuff is also really nice. I don't have that many things from them, but that is the wrong button. I did not mean to press that. Oops. How long have I been streaming, by the way? I don't know how long. Have I been streaming for like nearly 4 hours? Fucking A. Wait, no, it's 2 hours, I think. 2 hours and 27 minutes because I started at 8. Fucking hell. That's a long time. Anyway, so. This. Cinematic Frozen Strings. I like I'll show you the sounds that I really like because there's a few. There's this, which is literally like some kind of evolving kind of sound. Basically akin to it yeah. What do I mean akin to? I don't know, it just evolves. So let's just wait for it to load and then I'll play it. Let me just whack the reverb off. Actually, no, let's keep the reverb on. There we go. I've used this a couple times. Not all the time, just a couple times. I believe I used this on on the animation for, it was like a FNAF animation. I think I used this on that. Don't quote me on that, but I think I did. Like, it was this drone. Yeah, it was that. I would also go through some of the lab stuff that I have, but like, it'd take too long to load, and I just... I don't know if you can tell, but I am getting slowly more fucking... like, not drained, but like, I'm getting slowly more tired. Well, not tired, but like, I don't know, fatigued. Another sound that I like is these sharp brushed specks. Just wait for them to load. In case you're wondering, oh, I was just gonna say, the little light that was flashing, that indicates that it's loading. Just in case you were wondering. But yeah, this is what they sound like. Whoa. I use these to I don't use I use these like not very often, but I just sometimes when I need something that just sounds like that. I don't know how to describe it. I am so terrible at explaining stuff, especially because my brain's turning more and more into mush. And you might be thinking, well, why are you still streaming then? Because I want to yap. I want to yap. Actually, no, I'm not going to show off that because I don't need to. I'll show off a... yeah, harmonic trims. These are also nice. I just need to remember what the range is. I think it's... oh. They sound very ghost. I don't know. There's something very ghostly about them. I actually did a sound similar to this for the violin library that I made. The new one, I mean. But you're just gonna have to wait until that comes out to hear it. But it is actually pretty nice. Yeah, no, that's all of them. Get that out of here. I wanna show off a couple more. Just buy a couple more. I mean, well, okay, I lie when I say a couple more. I mean one more. So let's just wait for sound paint. The thing about the The thing I like about this is that it's very lightweight. It's very lightweight. So, this is where I mostly get half of my horror effects from. This is where I get most of my horror effects from. So, I'll show one that I use to fucking death. I think, is it this? I think it's this. Let me just see. Oops. Yep, it's this. You get the idea, it's glitters. It is horrifying, I like it. They also have... They have a massive fucking collection of, like, aleatoric shit in here. Like, they've got fucking stabs. Is it this? I think it's this. Give it a minute. Still trying to load. There we go. This is... They have a, they have these. It's exactly what it sounds like. I like these though. They're very nice. I've used these, but honestly, I've also made some stabs of my own. So, like, I've made my own violin stabs with Ariana for that violin library. So, chances are I'm going to be using them more. But this is the... That's the thing. This is just the if I need it. I mainly use this for, firstly, the slides, and secondly, let me get the... Where's the chatter? I think it's this. Wait for it. Okay, why have we froze? There we go. Right. Fuck it out. I like it. I use these for chatter, for the fucking, what else? I also use them for the slides. There's also one more that I use them for, which is in the slides, but like there's a specific slide that I really like. I think it's this. And basically, it's a slide, but... yeah, it's that. I also use some of the other, like, low string stuff as well, but... Oh yeah, you know what, let's do one fucking... You know what, we've looked at cage strings, let's look at cage brass. Just, I promise this is the last one that we're going to look at before I end, or at least wrap up, because I really like these. I just hope that it actually loads them. Right. I really like these. Oh. right, I am going to be using these a lot. I haven't had chance to use these properly, but I am going to be using these a lot more, because, like, listen to that. I need to turn my fucking volume down, fucking A. There we go. Well, no wonder, it's in the fucking 70s, Jesus Christ. I'm practically turning myself deaf. These are really nice though, just like... I wish I had strings that do similar stuff, but I don't, annoyingly. But what I also like... Oh, actually, yes. No, we need to show these. These ones, I technically have used these ones. That, the loading, give it a minute. I actually have used these ones, right? I've used these, and these might sound very recognizable. Oops. Wait. It's literally the opening brass stuff for Doctor Who's Masters of the Cosmos. I like it. Like, just imagine that, and then I'm never singing again, but you get the idea. Oops. But yeah, I really like them. Those are really fun. I like them. They also have really nice effects, but I'm not going to go through them. Because I've been through too many things today. And I'm getting, to put it bluntly, my voice is dying, so... Bye-bye, sound pain. So... I'm gonna close out a Reaper. Just get rid of that. Gonna close out a Reaper. Switch. There we go. So... yeah. So basically... we went through a vast majority of the shit that I use. We have basically gone through the vast majority of the shit that I use. And there's a lot. Oh my Christ, I'm looking at the amount of time we've been live. 2 hours, 41 minutes. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you let me info dump. I info dump for too long. Anyway, so, yeah. That is the stuff that I use kind of on a daily basis. As well as some shit that I've developed myself. Ha 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 ha. Shameless plug. Take them headphones off because my ears are fucking killing because of that. Anyway. Right. So, let me just bring my phone? Just bring my mic a bit closer. Right. So. Right, I was just listening to the stream on my phone. Right, so. Yeah. That is basically all the stuff that I use. Just a couple, well, no, not just a couple things. Just a thing that I'm just gonna say, right, just before I end, because I do plan on ending. I don't know when it's gonna be, but there's gonna be music coming soon to my channel, so just be prepared for that. It's a revised version of a track that I've made a while back. By a while back, I mean a few months ago. But, yeah, I decided to go back and update it just for funsies. And also, you're gonna see an audio visualizer on it. So, hey, that's fun, isn't it? Anyway. If you sat through the entire nearly 3 hours, well done. Gold medal for you. No, I'm kidding. I do appreciate it. I actually do appreciate everyone coming. So, I have to do stuff as well. Like, I have to make a coffee. Yes, I know it is nearly 11. It's nearly 11 p.m. and I'm going to go drink a coffee. Don't judge. I'm just very weird. Anyway, I am gonna go do stuff. So if you enjoyed me playing random stuff and yapping, good. I'm glad you did, because it probably isn't gonna happen very often. Same as me uploading to the channel is probably not gonna happen very often. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So thank you for coming. I will catch you whenever I next stream, because I stream once in a blue moon. Ta-ra!